Hello everyone, it is Diana Marchand, founder of Raw Foods Made Simple, and Happy New Year. This is How To Thursday, and what I'm going to show you today is how to make a pate first, a simple pate, and then collard wraps. We're going to use some fabulous collards that are kind of in season now at the grocery stores. So first what we're going to do, in the food processor, of course, I have soaked some sunflower seeds and almonds together. Now you can choose one or the other. It would be totally fine. This is a half a cup, so I'm making a smaller batch. That is a half a cup of almonds, like it's a mix, a total half a cup almonds, sunflower seeds, so totally combined. And I'm just going to pulse them a bit to kind of break up the almond. Okay, so I just broke them down a bit. And you can make this pate as chunky as you want or as smooth as you want, depending on how long you blend it for. Okay, now I've got a few things to put in it. I have got some grated carrot. I love grated carrot in this, so I'm just gonna, I don't usually measure, but I'll measure for you guys. Okay, that's about a quarter cup. Quarter cup. I'm just probably gonna do almost a quarter cup of everything. Quarter cup bell pepper. Now you can skip bell pepper. I just had some that I needed to use up in my fridge, so bell pepper. Then some celery. I love it. Celery kind of reminds me of tuna. You know when you used to make tuna salad sandwiches? Yeah, that's what this is like. So quarter cup of chopped celery. And then I have 2 green onions, 2 smaller green onions. You can use regular onion too if you want. Okay, I'm just gonna add a little bit more carrot. Now I also did some parsley, so I'm gonna add probably about, you can add a quarter cup of parsley, you can add as much as you want. Yeah, I'll probably end up at normal. I love parsley. You can also add cilantro, of course. Parsley, cilantro. Say, now a little bit of lemon juice. That's my dog walking around with his collar. Forgot to take it off. So it's kind of noisy. I'm going to add, right now, a tablespoon of lemon juice. And then a bit of salt. Pinch of salt, you know, maybe quarter teaspoon total, right? This is Himalayan salt. Oh, now he's eating. He's always got to make noise while you guys are. Now some pepper. Okay, I'm going to blend this. Now, basically what I'm going to do right now is just taste for, I'm going to add the seasoning, which today I am using Italian seasonings. You can use whatever you want. You can use curry in this. You can use cumin. You can use chili spices in this if you want. But I'm using Italian spices today. So I'm using, let's open this up, but a half a teaspoon of this Italian spice, just mixture. You can use separately basil, oregano if you want. And then I just have some garlic powder. Now you can add fresh garlic, of course. I find it doesn't break up as all the time. So I'm adding about a quarter teaspoon of garlic powder to this. You can leave it out. It depends on what you like. And I just forgot to taste it. So tasting for the lemon. Pretty good with lemon. I'm going to add, so that was 1 tablespoon I added. I'm probably going to add about a teaspoon more of lemon juice because I just want just a tad more lemon juice flavor in there. Then I'm going to blend it again. Okay, now I blended it. Oop, I just added a little touch more salt. Okay, so what we're going to do is put together the collard wrap now. So basically you blend the mixture in the food processor as long as you want. You can make it as chunky as you want. You can make it as fine if you want. I tend to like it just a little chunkier, but that's up to you, right? Now we're going to put together the wrap. So, it's my cutting board. Okay, collards. So I just washed it and then just dried it off. There's a big collard leaf, huge. Now what you could do is you can use the whole thing and just really scrape away the thick, you just scrape it, but I find that hard, the thick center stem. But I have a big leaf, so I'm actually going to cut right along the stem to remove the stem. Remove the stem. So then you have 2 halves. And I'm going to use one of those halves to roll a collard wrap. So I would love to use avocado, but I ran out. So now what I'm going to use a little spoon, pick up some of my pate mixture, leave some space to start rolling. So maybe, you know, about 1.5 inches. Add some of the pate in it, like so. So there's some pate on the collard wrap. And then, like I said, I would love to add some avocado, but I don't have any. So I cut up, you can add any veggies you want. Sprouts would be fantastic too. I cut up some thinly sliced cucumber, be nice and fresh. And then I just have some greens here. So like I said, you can add anything. You can even add a sauce or dip if you had in this, which would be really, really good. Like a raw mayo. And I'm just going to roll it. Now, if you think you have too much collard like this because I don't have a lot of other veggies in it, just cut off the end. And basically, there is your collard wrap, just like this. And the nice thing about collard wraps is they're so sturdy. So you actually could pack it up for lunch, make a big one or whatever, make a few of them and bring with you, put them in a container, and then eat them at lunch. Now, this is nice and fresh. I love the flavor of this pate, but you can flavor it any way you want, and you can add anything else in these collard wraps you want to. They're very sturdy. So these are fantastic. I'm just going to taste it. It's really good, really fresh. Great thing about using a pate with the nuts or seeds is that it is more filling. Great dish to have with some soup or with some salad or anything else that you're having, or just on their own. You can make a few and bring with you. Wrap them in saran or wrap them in, put them in a container, put them in wax paper, parchment paper, whatever, and bring with you. So happy that I got to share this with you today on How To Thursday. I hope you had a fabulous New Year. And remember to go to my site and sign up for a free strategy session, and we can chat and see how we can get your diet and eating back on track if you're having a little bit of difficulty and you want that extra bang for the new year. Also, my 10-day clean eating cleanse. It's a great time to start that. I will be sending you more information on that. You can sign up for my smoothie challenge, rawfoodsmadesimple.com. Thank you so much, and Happy New Year again, everybody.